Hi guys, DK388, welcome back to the channel. And today's video we've got the Lenovo Tab M10 Plus with its 2K 10.6 inch display, 8 core processor, quad speakers, and a 7700 mAh battery, preloaded with Android 12. So for deliveries and online purchases, this is the packaging size and weight. So let's just crack this open with the usual meat cleaver. So this retails at the minute about £150 from a high street retailer, and the box content is the tablet itself, a pen injector for the SD memory card, some reading bump for the user guide, and a 1 meter Type A to Type C charging cable with a 10 watt mains charger, which is pretty minimal as you can get. Tablet itself, on the right we got a 3.5mm headphone jack, USB Type C charger, and stereo speakers, but 4 of them, and then nothing on the bottom. And then on top we got the volume rocker, microphone, and then the memory card slot, and a 8 megapixel autofocus camera. The actual tab size for 10 inches is a lot bigger than I thought in comparison to what I'm currently got, which is the Nexus 7, a 7 incher, which is perfect for using one hand. But the 10 Plus is a lot bigger than I thought, but it's on par with something like a Amazon HD, and here's one on top of each other. So the Nexus, unfortunately, is starting to show its age. I think it's about 10 years old, with only about 16 gig of internal storage and a knackered charging port, the Micro B. So this is the soon-to-be replacement upgrade. So it's an IPS LCD screen, about 400 nits, so it's quite a sharp display. So just setting it up, this is the first time switching it on, so I'm setting it up with all the Google services and the security features that's available to you, and then just finish the device setup. This is Android 12. It's pretty stock. It does have some preloaded software like Netflix, YouTube, I think Amazon Music as well as your suites of Google apps. And this is 128 gig storage, with 16 of that taken up already, and I think it's about 4 gigs of RAM. So first thing I did was change the gesture setting to the 3-button navigation, the back, home, and the switch apps buttons, as we all familiar with. Just opening up the YouTube app just to give it a bit of a sense on the scrolling. So it seems pretty slick, not much lag. So let's just try opening up a video, see how long it takes, and also give it a bit of a test on the sound display. So I'll just let it run for a bit. So I said it's got quad speakers, 2 on each side. The screen itself is fairly sharp. So one thing I did like about this is the headphone jack, which seems to be not available on some devices nowadays. So here's the camera test. The front camera, 8 megapixels, full HD, and this is some footage as well. I think it's 1080p. And then one thing I did notice, it hasn't got any stabilization, optical, electrical, so you need a steady hand. And this is the front camera, again 8 megapixels, fixed focus, just a bit of a dial. So the spec itself ain't too bad for the cameras. There's a lot of comparable tablets only have a 5 and a 2. So in fact this has got 8 and 8 as a bonus. And a bit more footage from the main camera and some sound as well. You can really tell the stabilisation is suffering a bit on this. And this is a photo 100% and zoomed in at 200%. And that's a deep dive on the M10 Plus tablet, and thanks for watching.